Hello everybody and welcome back to another Chubbs Reviews. Before we hop into today's review, I'd just like to give a heads up that The Outer World is coming out in a few days this weekend from when I'm uploading. I think I'll be uploading this video on a Thursday, so it'll be coming out tomorrow when you guys watch this. So look forward to that review. I'll actually be reviewing the game on time about when it comes out. Sorry I look like a mess, but I guess I always do. But anyway, on to the review. Today, Chubbs I will be reviewing Trials Rising Gold Edition. I got the Gold Edition. Well, I didn't get it. My brother actually bought this game on sale for about $20. It was the Gold Edition, which came with a few new bikes that were kind of cool, and two new areas on the map that opened up like 10 or 20 new tracks, which were pretty cool. All the tracks in this game are cool. It's Trials. I've played Trials since the Xbox 360 in like 2009. I don't remember what they were even called back then, but I remember playing Trials Fusion at the beginning of this PlayStation 4 generation, and now I'm playing Trials Rising. So they've had quite a few installments of Trials now. I think 3 or 4. I think, um, and you know, at this point they perfected the Trials formula and um, the physics in the game. I couldn't think of the word physics. Yeah, the physics in driving and flipping your bike and all the movements of the game is very smooth at this point. Besides the game being kind of laggy, even though I play offline, and overall frame rate drops and just skipping and I am reviewing this game about 8 months after its release, so that is kind of crazy that they haven't fixed that type of stuff. Um, Stuff on the menus or how you go to each race. I don't like there's not like a list of each race. You got to go through it on the map, which meh, it kind of sucks. You can't see all those. Um, those are little things I don't like, but really the good things about the game is you could tell the scenery and move, or not move, but the scenery and prop sets in the background and the areas you drive through are just so passionately made with such detail and creativity and just you get a lot of adrenaline and when you're playing this game, especially in the early stages, of course. Uh, I should admit to you guys, I did not finish this game because in order to finish, you gotta complete a bunch of hard and very hard tracks, and I just, well, that's really what this game is gonna start to go downhill for me here, is to where maybe I need to get good. So if you're one of those long time Trials players, you will like this game. If you're a long time Trials player and you want to just get another Trials experience, go ahead. And I would skip this review or at least have your own opinion separate from me. But I was kind of looking for something maybe a little bit more and something more friendly to a casual player. But after about a couple hours of playing this game, maybe about 10, 15 hours, uh, it's no longer a casual experience. And the game either, in the beginning of the game, like easy and medium difficulties, even some of the hard ones, I mean, they still feel like races, right? It goes from feeling like a race, and I guess that's what I like about the game. I like the racing and beating your time, getting the best times, and then it goes into like obstacle courses. Like the harder courses feel more like obstacle courses, and I don't know. I didn't love the obstacle courses, and it's not like the game is very. Um, this game does have tutorials where you can um, learn a lot of the hard stuff, and you can sit and try to learn it. But even when you have those tutorials, you still it really comes with practice and a lot of time. And I'm not trying to sit down and learn Trials, like spend 50 hours into learning like one hard or very hard thing in Trials. You know, like you shouldn't have to do that. I feel like I don't know. Maybe I'm too picky. Maybe I'm just not good. But I didn't, you know, my enjoyment hit a brick wall in this game necessarily. You know, I just kind of stopped there. I played some online. I got some couch co-op in with my brother. That was a ton of fun. This game is more fun with friends, which every game is. But but at this point in this game's life, there's not many friends out there, so it's a standalone game. You know, that's what I'm reviewing it off of the solo experience, and it just wasn't. It started off great, and then it just really mellowed out and didn't last as long as I thought it would. Uh, some of the great, great level designs, though. I will say that, like I said, passionate design. This game is passionate but not polished. It needs a lot of polish on pretty much every aspect. I'm not saying that everything's like bad. It's just not perfect. Things could be better. Besides the main core of the game, the physics and your good old trials and the levels, designs themselves, those are all good. But that's really it right there. You can customize your character, kind of, but that's where another spot where this game just takes a dive is there's loot boxes, and that's how you customize your character. And a lot of the cool stuff in the game is locked behind content that you have to spend more money on. Some things you can earn through the game, but not everything. So it's just more plagued with, which I feel like this is a Ubisoft published game. I know Red Links is the developer there. I respect Red Links, not so much respect for Ubisoft. Um, I think Ubisoft really keeps Trials down as a franchise, in my opinion. So that sucks. So those few things were difficulty and enjoyment just stops at one point for me, and mixed in with the loot boxes and kind of bugginess and glitchiness, and loading screens are not the fastest. Even to this day, this game is quite a few months old, and the loading screens still are not fun. Um, so yeah, I would say my final verdict of this game, it's a harsh 6 out of 10. Probably an 8 or a 7 out of 10 if you're a longtime Trials fan and you want another Trials game. You probably already played the game and not even watching this review, of course. But if you are tempted to get this game, I mean, just know it's not going to last as long as you think. It's a 6 out of 10 for me, slightly above average. Um, but it was okay for what it was. I didn't spend any money on it. My brother did. So there's that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know any games you guys would like to see me review. But the Outer Worlds review should be coming whenever I complete that long-ass game. I hear it's going to be long, so I'm excited to put 40 hours into that. Hopefully we'll have it out by next week. Thanks. See you.